Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nier Replicant. When we last left off, I think, finished up everything in the town of Facade. I'd done all the weird side quests. I'd saved their little prince. I think we're all done there. Now, I had done a delivery to the town that I need to turn in to get my final reward. I did get a trophy for completing 30 quests. So we're doing pretty good there. Making some real progress. Cinco de Mayo. And actually, let me look at my quests, because I think I've only done 46%. I thought I'd done a higher percentage. Hey, Manny, yesterday. Hey, Miss Chen. Alright, so I am going to head back to town, turn in this quest, and then we'll figure it out from there. Maybe I'll go talk to Devila, see if she's got anything for me. I'm sure the wolves are gonna be waiting for me. Hey, Timothy, good to see you. Now only finish Devila's quest and we done. Well, that's doesn't make a whole lot of sense just because at least the log says I'm only 46%. So something's not adding up. Oh, he got me. Ah, crap, he poisoned me. Well, not much I can do about that. I'm just gonna be poisoned. See, they don't even animate. What is that crap? Oh my god, I hate these. Yeah, that was apparently an animation. Lies. Lies and deceit. Alright, this frickin' poison sucks. Alright, do we even... Oh no, I used the strength drop like an idiot. Oh, I wasted it. Oh, that sucks. Is this poison gonna kill me? Alright, well I might just die. Because I seem... Wait, is it? Yeah, okay. That's cool. It's just gonna keep her hurting me, apparently. Oh wait, it finally wore off. Alright, cool. That sucked. One little scorpion took out like 80% of my health. Well, now I gotta be careful. Berries! Hey, Seagirl. You caught up, huh? That's a lot of Nier to catch up on. Oh, one shot him. Alright. Got some goat meat. Hey, you stay away from me. I know that you actually attack on occasion. Alright, where the heck are the healing items? It does not want me to heal. Iron ore. Hey, General, good to see you. Alright, got another lizard tail. Berries. Yeah, it doesn't want to give me any healing items, apparently. That's alright. We'll get by.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
3,000 gold. For that? Man, the rewards in this game do not add up. I like talk to some people and get 10,000 gold, and then I do some crazy delivery where I have to like avoid a whole pack of wolves from even touching me. It's like, here's 3,000 gold. Alright, well these full heal me, so I'm gonna get close. And boom! Magic. Alright, let's go talk to Devla. Amina dropping in and then dropping out to avoid spoilers. Alright, Devla, you got anything for me? She does.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
The runaway son. Wait, didn't I do this one?
I heard from a man who wants you to track down his son. It's a little weird though, because the kid is actually a grown man.
I did this one. What?
I wrote down the client's location.
I am confused. Oh, wait. No, this is not the one I did. This is a different one. Okay.
Oh, you want... Doesn't look like I have any...
Go away. Alright, apparently that's here in town? I'm a little confused. Apparently it's right over here. Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
A very odd hat. Alright.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
Alright, let's take a look at this. The runaway son. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding his runaway son. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. Well, there's plenty of unusual hats in Facade, but something tells me he's not there. So I don't know where this kid is. I guess I could go out the gate. Hey, medicinal herb. There we go. I got a healing item now. Guess we could try this way. Head towards seafront, maybe? I don't know. I just don't know. Haven't even started Immortals yet. You're missing out. It's a great game. Alright, I'm gonna avoid him. I don't want to deal with him again. Look for a kid with a goofy hat. Sap. Alright, I don't think he's here. Question is, where is he? Alright, I'm gonna guess he's not at seafront. I've been watching my Mass Effect videos. Man, old school. He got a closed umbrella hat. Yeah, I was wondering about that actually. Reminder from Monday stream, buy the area maps. Alright, I can do that. I'm just outside of town right now. Look at this jerk. Picking fights with everybody. I'm gonna go over here. There's an item. I already killed him once. I don't know why he's back. Screw him. People overreacted with that game. They're like, it was so bad. Oh. It's like, you know, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't horrific either. I had fun with it. Maybe I have low standards, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty critical though. Alright, I think it's this merchant over here that has the maps. Yeah, the maps,
Make
dude.
sure you stock up on.
He does have the maps. I'll take him. One of each.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so we have maps. So, I still don't know where to find this kid's son. Kid with the goofy hat. You just replayed Mass Effect Andromeda? You liked it? Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say I like the original trilogy better, but it's not bad. I mean, it had some things with the story that were just like, okay, sure. I think I went all the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm revealing too much with this, but it's like I went all the way to another galaxy and then immediately found things that speak a language I understand. That seems completely reasonable. That doesn't seem odd at all. He's in Seafront, really? Oh my god. Alright, we're off to Seafront. Wait, that was during Mass Effect Man yesterday? I didn't like. That's hilarious. I didn't redo that recording, huh? I just went with it. That's hilarious. That was a long time ago. Jeez. That was when we lived in. Oh, look at Blueberry bringing me water. She doesn't want me to die of dehydration. All right, I am now hydrated. It's been heating up here. It's getting a little warm. I just kept on going, huh? That's funny. Yeah, that was back when we lived in Oakland. Although, after, I'm convinced that my neighbor was lying and he just broke his own window and acted like he got robbed. Wait, there's another quest at the Seafront Lighthouse? What, the old lady like resurrect or something? Yeah, Blueberry's getting worse actually. We're starting to wonder if she like picked something up. Alright, what was I doing here? I was looking for the person with a goofy hat. Who's got a goofy hat? Oh, somebody over here does. Oh, yeah, that's a goofy hat.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel, dude. With my rebel hat.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might like want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change.
Ooh, I've got lots of meat. I might be done already.
So could you get me like 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat?
Mutton. I don't know if I have enough.
I could find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked
Boom.
for. Let's go make the delivery.
That's right, I do. I knew it. I just felt an urge somebody was gonna need meat. Who talks like that? I know a lot of people that talk like that. I'm probably predisposed to talking like that. Not everyone in California, but yeah, definitely some people in California. Shit, man, you want to go down to the beach? It's gonna be gnarly.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
Oh man, I came to deliver the meat and he didn't want it. What are we gonna do now, bruh? That's an anime voice, right? Anime dudes talk like that all the time. Oh, well, I was gonna go to the lighthouse, but screw it, I'll come back. I've already committed to running back to the father. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't even remember what this place is called, but it's just Lasser's Village. That's right. Anime guys always talk like that. That's the default anime dialogue. It's just dudes talking like that all the time. With skin, with silky white legs. It fits.
Hey there, your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
After all this talk, now I want to see an anime movie or show with someone that talks like that. We need it. I need it in my life. Do you guys ever see that, I don't know the story behind it, but there was like well, maybe I do know the story behind it. I was told at least that there was some anime that like failed in Japan, but they had already like written up the contract for English dubs. So like I guess the English people, like the English speakers who were dubbing it, just got to do whatever they wanted. And it's on YouTube, and I was watching it like years ago. It's amazing. I think it was called like Ghost Stories, something like that. It made me laugh. All right, I'm looking for leads. Well, I guess I could talk to this guy, but...
Voila! One bowl of...
Nope. Ghost Story? Yeah, I remembered correctly. That's like the only anime I've ever watched. I'm not really into anime. Alright, I don't know where to look for leads, but this is where he was. Where are the leads at? Maybe he took a boat. Over here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Make sure I'm not crazy. Misheard what he said. Let's see. Look around seafront for clues to the runaways' whereabouts, alright? Doing the right thing, just not finding anything. Did anyone play Shenmue on the Dreamcast? Yes, I did. I had Shenmue 3 on one of my game votes, and after seeing it, I'm kind of glad it didn't win. It looked like the game hadn't improved in however many years it's been since it released. Did anybody play Shenmue 3? Was it actually good? Was it bad? Talk to the guard at the entrance. Alright. Ah, you are right.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade! Ugh. Shenmue 3 lost to Youngblood. I'm not sure I'd be glad. Fair enough.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Alright, we're back to the desert. Oh, right, you wanted me to buy a map. Don't I have the maps around here? I think I do. Man, I've got a map right here. Pretty sure I've got whatever maps are for that area. Besides, I don't even know who sells the maps there. Might be nobody. Ugh, I need a boar in that desert. This is one thing I'm really not a fan of in this game. The like running back and forth between towns, between areas, between the same areas. Ugh. Not a fan. It's in the general store. Well, a map for what? Because I've got a map for everything around there. So I'm confused. What could they possibly have a map of? Medicinal herb. And a lizard tail. Oh, thought I saw something. Never mind. Tree branch. Medicinal herb. Copper ore. Lizard tail. Copper ore. And iron ore. Oh boy, my favorite. Wolves. My absolute favorite. I'll take care of him quick. A wolf hide. I did get. Oh, you jerk. I need to hit you with that. Oh, just straight up killed him. All right. Yeah, just make sure I don't get poisoned there. That's bad. Gold ore. I bet you that's good. Why can't I ride the flying book like a skateboard? I mean, asking the real questions. Where's Goofy Hat Boy? Hey, Goofy Hat Boy, you around here? Let's see, is he up here? Uh-huh, they must know. A man moved into that house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. You're one to talk. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Is it the same person? I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
But why? You're like running around the world to get this kid for reasons? Oh man, there is a huge freaking beetle flying on my, or not flying, but walking on my wall. Wow. He is super weird looking. He's got like a gold head and his shell is green? This guy's freaking cool looking. Got a really cool beetle on my wall. It's kind of gross too because he's a beetle, but he's about the coolest looking beetle I've ever seen. Ah, the joys of living in a forest. Get some nasty bugs from time to time. But this guy's cool, and he seems to be leaving me alone. Alright, anyways, I got distracted. Shiny beetles on the wall. Alright, so he's in a house. Which house? Oh, that beetle flies. Ah, crap. Am I gonna have like some green beetle like harassing me during my stream? Where the heck did he go? Oh, God. Maybe he's an assassin beetle. It's likely a dung beetle. Oh, boy. I want to know where he went. He's gonna scare the crap out of me if he's just suddenly crawling on me. It's a shade. They're after me. No, he's freaking huge. Like, I'm surprised he can fly. I don't know how those little wings are keeping him up. I thought it was just a shell, but I guess those are green wings. Maybe he's not a beetle. Maybe I don't even know what I'm looking at. They're harmless and quite clean. Then why are they called oh, there he is. Oh no, he flipped over. Hold on, let me get this guy out of here. He's gonna bug me. Hold on. Dude, he is shiny. Shiny. Ah, crap. Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, the beetle has escaped. Alright, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how something that big got away from me. It was funny, he was on my desk. He had ended up on his back somehow and he was just flailing around like a derp. But then when I got close, he freaked out and he started like convulsing, like just trying to get away. And then he fell off the desk and he just like disappeared. I don't know where he went. He's big too, so yeah, Beetle 1, Lasser 0 is right. I don't know where the heck he went. He looks so weird though. I've never seen something like, I've never seen any insect that gold. Beetle is a sign, watch out for Marguerite. Well, I am about to play Resident Evil. Oh, I passed the kid? Sorry, I was distracted. I don't want this beetle crawling on me. Alright, anyways, I passed the kid. Oh, I see him. Now I'm all distracted. Stupid beetle. Alright. Where is he at? I don't see the circles on the mini-map. I think you're lying to me. I don't see this kid anywhere. Oh, I found the beetle! Oh my god, he's like simultaneously awesome and gross looking. What are you? I don't think he's a beetle. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna put him outside. Alright. He's outside. It's kind of funny, like... He's like a dignified beetle. Like, I just put... I had some paper towels in here, so I had like one of the middle, like the cardboard in the middle. I just put the cardboard next to him, and he just like got on there and just like waited. Like I'm his like personal butler to like relocate him outside. Like he's just like cooperated completely. It's like, oh, finally you're here. I've been waiting forever. Chop chop, Jeeves. But yeah, he's super cool looking. I should have took a picture of him. I think I just met like beetle royalty. He was definitely a beetle. If he comes back, swat him. Beetle vice. Alright, sorry, I'm distracted. So where... Somebody said I passed up the kid, but I didn't see him. How kind of you, Sir Beetle. Oh, crap. Can't go in there. Oops.
The space between my pages feels... crunchy.
Give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
Alright. Yeah, I don't see the kid. Is he like in the royal quarters or something? Is that what you meant by I passed him up? Because I don't see him anywhere out here. I'm going to the royal quarters. He's back up front? Oh, okay. Wait, what was I hearing? Something weird. What the heck was I hearing? Oh, what's going on here? What? What is it?
I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine, right? I'm not going to turn you away, but I certainly wouldn't mind if you left.
An honest answer befitting of a king.
Vice, let's get going.
Alright. Earmuffs, kids.
They're preparing to restructure their entire society, yet the king is preoccupied with wooing some girl.
Yeah, but did you see how happy Fira looked?
Of course not. She was wearing that infernal mask.
Oh, right.
See? Stumble around, find some interesting things. By the way, you guys aren't gonna hear me scream like a little girl over a beetle. You will hear me scream like a little girl over a spider, though. If I get attacked by a spider, all bets are off. And I've had some freaking gargantuan spiders infiltrate my shed. You'll hear screaming and then loud banging, and then maybe more screaming, maybe some crying. You never know. Alright, so apparently the kid's over here? Alright, I'm confused. Can I just like enter one of the houses? They said he moved in. Maybe I can just like walk into the house. I remember that time with the spider. I don't remember that time with the spider. Oh, it's right here, derp.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh, man. Why you gotta be all, like, following me and stuff? Fine. Let me just pack, and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Oh my god. Really? Gonna fall for that? Alright, maybe he's just outside. I thought you were a man, though, screaming like a little girl. Hey, we all have something we're afraid of. I'm afraid of spiders.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
No! Get back here. Dude, you can't keep up with me. I'm way faster than you. Okay. There we go.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
So he just keeps running. Come back here, hipster. Alright, well, now what? Okay.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
Alright. We're just gonna let him keep running, I guess. Oh no! He's getting away. He's so fast. I can't keep up. However, will we stop him?
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh crap, it is a pack of wolves.
Oh boy, the wolves are here. Take that! Oh, I just completely missed. Take that! Got a parry and he still jumped back. What's up with that? Go ahead and skin this one. Oh, that one just died.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
I don't trust it. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna trust that he went back, I guess. Just let him get attacked. Yeah, screw him. Your father-in-law just scared the crap out of you shooting raccoons or something from the back porch. That is an amazing sentence. I feel like Jeff Foxworthy is gonna like show up out of the bushes. You might be a redneck. Alright, back in town. Hopefully that kid went home to his dad so we can be done with this quest that has sent us all over the world. Medicinal herb! Hey, now I resemble that sentence. Hey! I'm not one to talk. I'm a hillbilly. Oh crap, now the dad escaped? Oh no, wait, right here.
Nobody's here.
No!
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Running away.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Oh no! He tried to escape his crime family.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
Alright. This quest is so weird. Alright, I did a bad thing, but still, it's done. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Devil. Alright, Devil's got nothing new. Somebody said
Doesn't
there's a
look like I
quest
have
at the
any work for you
lighthouse. At the lighthouse. Shall I go check the lighthouse, or should we continue our main story? I don't know. In the meantime, I'll get some items. Medicinal herb. I mean, usually Devil tells us about quests, so I'm thinking the lighthouse doesn't actually have anything. Let me check my quest progress. I've got 49% completion. Alright, screw it. We're gonna do the main quest. I think Devila would have told us about it. She's got her ears to the ground. You should finish this part with 50%, so I think there's one more quest. Alright, I'll head to the lighthouse. We'll see. I'll also buy the map before Seagirl has an aneurysm. Also, you reminded me to buy ammo shinies. Thanks for reminding me with your hillbilly comment. No problem. Us hillbillies, we gotta stick together. I don't know if you know this, but there's a book following you around. Oh, I hadn't noticed. News to me. Alright, who has the map?
Care for
I'm gonna assume it's not you.
Thanks for your
Okay, not her.
We got the...
There we go. Seafront map. Oh, and Southern Plains map. Okay. Purchased.
Hope to see...
Alright, we got the maps. Crisis averted. I think there's a weapon here I haven't bought. I think it's up here. Should probably buy that.
My weapons, man.
No, apparently I already bought whatever he
Thank you.
had. I forgot about it. Alright, so the lighthouse, you say? Well, I can survive anywhere. I have befriended the golden beetle. Oh, there's a quest.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Okay. So what do I do? I didn't get a quest. He just wanted to talk. I'm confused. Well, I'm up here. I may as well check out the lighthouse. Maybe they just left the poor old lady here. Oh my god, a simp. So, I know what simp means, but what's it derived from? Like, I'm actually relatively new to that word. I'm an old guy. What can I say? But like, what's the origin of that word? Because I don't get it. Now go back to Devila? I don't know. I feel like that girl must be around. Exit and enter seafront. Oh, these quests, I swear. Oh, that's it? Simpleton? Huh. Maybe I don't understand the word then. Maybe I thought I understood and I didn't. I don't see the connection now. I mean, it just means a guy that's like obsessed with an attractive woman, right? Like overly obsessed? Or am I just completely like, am I too old for this? Alright, so... Simpleton refers to a moron that doesn't understand basic logic. A simp believes that if she works hard enough to get attention, he will get the attention he wants. Okay. Apparently I didn't know what it meant either. Yeah, I don't know. Like, to me it's... Like, that makes sense. But doesn't seem to coincide with how I've seen it used necessarily. So I don't know. Anyways, oh, he's back up there. Let's go talk to the simp, as the new kids say, as the youngins say, those young whippersnappers with their cool slang.
Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while back.
You mean the one who only goes to super expensive places?
That's her, all right. Anyway, there was this nice accessory that I thought would look great on her and didn't cost much, so I bought it for her. But she refused to take it. She said she doesn't wear cheap accessories.
Well, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam. Next time, I'll get something high class all the way. It'll cost twice my yearly salary. No, 3 times!
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
Of course she does.
You humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
Alright, I guess I just leave and come back again. See, Miss Chin's definition makes a lot more sense with the way I've seen it used. It's a guy or girl who lets a person they like walk all over them. Have you ever been put in the friend zone? You're a simp. It came from Twitch. Yeah, no surprise there. I've seen the hot tub streams, which is hilarious that they call them hot tub streams because it's like a cheap kiddie pool. It's like, hey, I went to Walmart and bought this kiddie pool, but I'm gonna call it a hot tub. Maybe get like an oversized rubber ducky and an undersized bikini.
Hey, I heard you can get inside Facade, right?
Oh god.
Sure, but
Oh, perfect! Listen, there's something there that you have to get for me. My girl wants a new accessory, but it has to be made from this really rare ore that they carry in Facade's Strange Things store. So next time you're there, could you buy some for me? I think it's called fluorite. Please?
Oh my god, fine. The pride of a lover.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, thank you! This is fantastic!
Such affection. This man has clearly been entranced by his lover.
Seems to me like he's being played.
Whatever do you mean?
You know, this may be one of those things a magic book just can't understand.
Ridiculous. There is nothing beyond my knowledge.
If you say so.
Alright, we got our quest finally. Pride of a lover. A man in the open area near the lighthouse wants you to procure fluorite so he can make a fashion accessory for his lover. You can find it in Facade's Strange Things store. Hey, Jessica. I'm just learning, I can't even speak anymore. I'm just learning some internet slang. I've been conversing with a simp. Some would say an uber simp. I feel like that meme right now. Hello, fellow kids. Alright, we gotta go all the way to Facade. Simp is not internet slang? I mean, we just established that it came from Twitch. If Twitch isn't internet slang, then I don't know what is. Throw Simpy off the cliff. You've been using Sim since 1992? Well, we can't all be as cool as you, Timothy. Welcome to learning in the modern age. Learning in the modern age. Let me just go to Urban Dictionary. We'll figure this out. See, we're all learning something. You all thought it was internet slang. It's not, ha! It's actually used by old people. We've come full circle. All the old slang is coming back. We're gonna start saying like groovy and what's some 70s slang? I know 70s slang, but it's like eluding me right now because my brain's like fried. Like righteous. That's like 90s though, right? Righteous? 90s? I don't know. Give me some old slang, guys. What's some old slang? Neato. Well, dude never really went away. I mean, I'm from California. I say dude like every third word. And every other word is like. My sentences are comprised almost entirely of dudes and likes. Scorpion tail. Most of the old slang I'm aware of has to do with etymological origins of terms such as jerry-rigging. I don't think anyone's thinking of jerry-rigging when they think of slang. Oh man, they're messing with the county lines again. It's not even county lines, like voting lines, whatever they are. District, whatevers. District borders. I say like a lot now, consequence of my life, effeminizing my language. I don't know, for me, like is a bit of a, I don't know, it's like a silence. It's like the of the Californian. We don't say too much. We just fill it with other words like.
Hey, do you have any
Like, you
fluoride for
know,
sale?
I don't know.
かけんことリスカレていておで来てたいんぜ。
I'm sorry, sir, but the mine that supplied us with that material has been exhausted.
Oh, I see.
いいらと近電とそってるさキレキュンザ。チレソトザデュシケンキ。
There may be some inside the Baron Temple. The rules, of course, forbid me from entering the temple, but if you were to go...
Well, we've come this far. Might as well finish the job.
My god, these quests send you everywhere. Alright, Baron Temple. We've been there before. Oh, you're right. I was thinking of gerrymandering, not jerry-rigging. Jerry-rigging's when you just sort of MacGyver something. Like, oh yeah, I've got some copper wire lying around. We'll fix your telephone. Alright, got some gold ore. Got some clay. The wolves are out. Alright, but they're like non-stop, right? I'm just gonna keep running them. The non-stop barrage of wolves. Here we are at the temple. No idea where I get this thing, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so apparently I can get some fluoride here. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, spiders. Heck, oh god, that's right. They like split into a bunch of like mini spiders. Oh, I got poisoned. I'm not gonna be able to clear that crap. I'm gonna get some like antidotal weeds or something. Oh, I can just blast those spiders like instantly. Alright, well poison blows because it just stays forever. It's in the North Bridge? I don't know what that means. North Bridge. Oh man, it's a bat. Bunch of spiders should split into little spiders, but then we blast them. Oh, crap, it's not gonna be an endless spider room, is it? Might be. Oh, he's climbing away. He's a ninja. Nobody told me there were spider ninjas. Would have been useful information. I don't know why I didn't just do a final blow, but whatever. I didn't. Get over it. Oh my god, he's like swinging around too. Look at him go. I think that was all of them. Getting some spider silks, that's good. Maybe this way? I've been there before. Have I gone down this bridge? I don't know if I have. Don't remember. Fluoride. There we go. Found it. Alright, just gotta get out of here. I assume the fastest way would be to just retrace my steps. Don't know that to be true, but we're gonna try it. I think Shinies is the laid-back overachiever. Am I from Ohio? No. Oh. Sorry. I can't read, apparently. I thought you were asking me if I was in Ohio. Never mind. Alright, so I think I just take the fluorite back to the kid. I don't think I need to go back to the vendor for any reason. But make sure that's true. Yep, alright. Just bring it back to him. Lazy workers are often the best workers. That's because we want to get the thing done with the least amount of effort possible. In that sense, I am lazy. In fact, Blueberry often calls me the laziest, hardworking person she's ever met. I drive her absolutely nuts. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I doubt Mr. Shinies is not a road. Oh, and I don't have road rage at all. My dad has some serious road rage, but no, I'm totally cool in the car. Now I get all my frustration out on video games, so then in real life, totally even keeled. I get mad at inanimate objects. I don't get mad at people. Like I can't work on cars because I get too mad at the car. And well, I mean I get mad at the car because I don't know how they work. My dad's the car guy. I'm not a car guy. But like even when I like work on my computer, I get pissed off at it. You should see me editing videos. I get so mad, the stupid thing, like the preview won't work. And then I've got to export it just so I can watch it, and then something's wrong with it and I got to redo it again. Makes me rage, man. If computers were people, I'd probably be in jail for like a double homicide or something. I'd kill my current computer and the previous one. I'd murder them both. Oh, I'm apparently full on medicinal herb. Alright, I gotta go all the way to Seafront. I killed many controllers in my day. Controllers are too expensive for that, Miss Chin. Hopefully you mean like way back in the day when they were like 10 or 20 bucks. These controllers are like 60 bucks. High tech. It's not the NES controller. Just like hard plastic, vaguely shaped in something a human might want to hold. PS2 controllers, alright. Alright, we'll accept this. PS2 controllers had like, what, a rumble pack? That's about it. I remember buying a rumble pack for my N64 controller. Remember those big things you had to slot into the back of the N64 controller? It was like the future!
Here's that ore you wanted.
Oh, thank you! Now maybe my girl will let me hold her hand.
Oh god.
Here's the money for the material and a little extra for your time.
Wow, 30,000 gold.
Huh? Hold on. This is way too much.
Are you kidding? That's what fluorite costs you on the open market. I only threw in a few coins for your trouble.
It's really that expensive?
Hey, I learned my lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl.
The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed.
You got that right.
Alright, well that
Do you
quest
think
is
it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall inform him at once.
Yeah, probably better if we don't.
What's this? Have you finally found someone you are unwilling to aid?
Look, relationships are messy, and sometimes you can't always understand what's going on between a couple.
There is nothing in this world that Grimoire Weiss cannot understand.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can understand this one, Vice. All missable quests done. Sweet. Yep, 50%. Alright, so it sounds like we're good to continue the main quest. Let us do that. I can't remember what I need to do, but I'm gonna guess it's talk to Popola. I don't remember exactly where I left off. I think I had basically come up empty-handed in Facade, and then I need to go back to Popola. I believe that's the deal. Oh, sorry, boar. Trying to hurt my poor boar mount. Oof. That was bad. Oof. Yeah, not the best at turning. Just follow the red. Yeah, I know where to go. I don't remember what I was doing exactly. She probably just looked his way once and he fell head over heels on his end. Oh, these poor simps. See, I can use that word too. I'm learning! And then in like 3 years, nobody will use that word anymore and I'll be the weirdo using that word way past its prime. Hurting your boar like a pro there, Shinies. I know, right? perfect driving. Oh, right. Wrong button. Alright, Popola, it's been a little while.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the what? Wait, what? Did the translation die here? Or am I just brain dead? I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. Okay. I was hoping I might be dreamable to get your advice, dream on the matter. Okay, never mind. Dream is just replacing some words. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, evil, dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, someone, dream. Well, this letter makes perfect sense.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you. The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
I know exactly where to go. Hey, Lechi. Good to see you. Alright, the Forest of Myth. What is this? Apparently being maxed on medicinal herb. The most boring part of the game is up. Alright. Really getting everyone here excited, Ace. Like, oh yeah! The most boring part? Awesome. There we go. I mean, how could it be boring? We're getting there on the boar. Oof. They are coming. Do I want to fight them? Nah.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Alright, so here we are. Magic capsule. Takes a magic capsule. Doubles magic damage for 60 seconds. Isn't that what a magic drop does? Oh, no, that's for 30 seconds. So double that time. Alright, then we got a tree branch, and what is in here? Antidotal weed.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor? Oh, I missed the part that he was the mayor. The mayor stared at Lasser and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past few weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Lasser's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Lasser had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Lasser and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There was simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
I love how he keeps getting pissed off. He's so appalled. The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Lasser like a contagion. Wait, said Lasser suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. Or into this head? The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Lasser's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Lasser. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Lasser nodded in agreement. Huh, wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Lasser, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from Lasser to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization drawing on his face. Oh my God, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search for it. Or we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Lasser and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Lasser slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Lasser's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of the time urging Lasser to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Lasser snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would ya? You don't have to walk. Lasser leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big, he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Lasser slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Lasser could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed. The forest howled. And then, just as Lasser's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 I guess. Shakakakaka. Is that how that's supposed to be sounded out? Shakakakaka. Shakakakaka. Oh my god, I need some water. Nobody told me I'd be reading a novel. Alright, I am rehydrated. Alright, I'm gonna make these sounds just for you guys. Chick-chick-chi. Well, no, it's chick-chick-chi, chick-chick-chi, chick-chick-chi. Woo-woo-woo-ma, woo-woo-woo-ma. Shick-shick-seek. Shick-shick, shick-shick-seek. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Lasser began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. Is this just gonna be a story for the rest of the game? Alright. I gotta get serious. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Alright, 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? I guess it would be a seesaw. Yeah, it'd be a seesaw. Right? Seesaw? I think seesaw. I'm gonna say seesaw. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Boom! Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen reen wah! Reen reen wah! Shick shicky! Shick shicky! When Lasser came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Alright, apparently I was wrong the first time. So what is it? I don't know. Secret? How should I know? Do I say the seesaw again? Somebody must know the answer. My seesaw question or answer was wrong. It's a secret? So 1 secret is lacking, 2 secrets is ideal? That doesn't make any sense. But you're all saying secret. Am I dumb? Are you guys just trolling me? Is this a concerted troll effort? Alright, screw it. I'm doing it. The answer is a secret. For some reason. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Lasser sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Lasser like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, somehow, Lasser moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Lasser after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Lasser picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Lasser grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. Sunlight, obviously. Sunlight. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Lasser, awaking, Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Lasser walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Lasser. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? Lasser tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Lasser. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? Oh, I actually know this riddle from something. I don't remember when or where I heard this, but it was a long time ago, and I think it's a man. It's supposed to mean like a baby crawling when, a baby crawling when they're a baby, and then learning to walk on 2 feet, and then 3 legs is when they have a cane. So I know this for some reason. So. A man! A man! The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. A naked body. You're the mayor! Cried Lasser. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, The man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Lasser watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Lasser and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy," he cried. "You made it! You actually made it back!" His left hand grasped Lasser's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. "Gah, by the heavens! Stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." Lasser withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the Death Dream's seal," he said. "At least, I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Lasser filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Lasser cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would you just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." Lasser and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Weiss. "It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. "This is the first time," began the mayor, "the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Lasser shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh, wow," said the mayor in an odd voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Lasser and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Weiss. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained when the prayer was finished. "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories." "Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Weiss. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse." Lasser and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Weiss, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Lasser mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too." Lasser tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Lasser gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Oh my god! I was not ready for that. Woo! I need a drink. Maybe more than water. Ah, there we go. Alright, we obtained a sealed verse. Obtain the Dark Execution magic. Dark Execution, summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. So I remember using this in the tutorial. I wasn't a big fan then, but we can try it some more.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
You're a liar.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of them.
I know.
Skip all that. Alright, we made it through. That was at least 40 minutes of dialogue. Was it really? I wouldn't be surprised. What's that over there? Oh, it's a mailbox. Alright, I should save after that. Alright, save it. Alright, so... got some quests, maybe?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Enter the villager's dream. Sure.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough water for this. Alright. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my cell, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry, for the love of all the gods, help me. And possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Lasser. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. This one known as Lasser extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. And stuck. Oh, I have to select the only option. Okay, and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors. I proceed east or south. I don't know, what do you guys think? East or south? I'll let you choose while I regain my breath. And possibly my sanity. Wow, we're still in text, huh? Yeah, we're in a text adventure now. Which way are we going, man? Yesterday, east or south? I went north before. Oh, so south would just take me back to where I was. So yeah, I would go east, duh. I squint down the dim corridors. And proceed west, that would take me back to where I was, so I want to go north. I squint down the dim corridors. Alright. So I don't want to go south. So east, west, or north? What do you guys think? East, west, or north? No decision was made. Laster stared impatiently at the chat. Hey, shell of a dark soul. East again? Alright. East. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all of the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though, in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridors. Alright, so I went east last time, so let's go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Lasser and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding. But to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, asks Weiss. Then you are a woman, madame? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Lasser is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Alright, we saved her from her dream. Medicinal herb, we are full.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
Enter this villager's dream, yes.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Weiss.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and Lasser had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Weiss?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Lasser nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Lasser lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No joke, this road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking on it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Lasser glanced at Weiss's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Lasser's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Lasser lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water! Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Lasser sprang to life and bounded toward the site. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Lasser closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Lasser shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Lasser sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Lasser came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over there on the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Lasser and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. Lasser's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. And perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art. Lasser looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Lasser, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a small rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Lasser. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in grass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Lasser and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Lasser uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Lasser moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of these sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed, as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Lasser. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Lasser. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Lasser and threw his hands into the air. Alpha's a fake. You know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. Lasser furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answers. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will speak lies, or will only speak lies. Alright, so only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. I have no idea. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. I don't know, I feel like I zoned out. Ace says beta. Commander WoW says alpha. Magal says beta. Alright, I'm gonna say beta. I don't know why this is true at all. Probably should have been paying more attention, but we're going with beta. The real one is beta. Though Laster's voice portrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villagers, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable lasser pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the first glance, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Lasser. Just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Lasser during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Alright, looks like we made it through all the text adventures. Talk to him.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help. What a strange dream. It almost felt familiar somehow.
Okay. So, back to the mayor.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Obtain the one-handed sword, Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Okay.
I simply cannot bear another of these infernal conversations. Let us save it for another time.
Oh god. Looks like the mayor is gonna make us read again. I will talk to him. Ah, hello again. You know, I've been trying to figure out a way to thank you for saving me, and I think I've got it. We're going to put up a statue of you. It'll be 10 feet high and made of pure gold. Oh, and I know you don't own a horse, but I think we'll put you on one anyway. Horses just make people look more heroic, you know? Ooh, do I get a horse permanently? How's that? You don't want a statue? Oh, I thought you'd really enjoy it. Regardless, thanks to your tireless efforts, our village is at peace once more. And at peace. Ha! That's a little agricultural joke right there. Anyway, I've been thinking about other things besides bad jokes and statues. I've also decided that we need to start holding the village festival again. We used to have it every year, but the last mayor thought it was old-fashioned or something, and he killed it. But since I'm the mayor, I can start it up again. That's not abusing my power or anything, is it? What's that? You want to hear about the festival? Well, the official name is the Feast of the 3 Days. We call it that because everyone sits around a huge table and eats for 3 days straight. No sleeping allowed. Oh, and we hold it on the foggiest days of the year, so it's hard to tell what you're eating. Some of the dishes are delicious, but some are really rare and, well, there's some weird stuff in them. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, you'd be pretty surprised what you can eat when you haven't slept for a couple of days. I'll make sure that a room is prepared for you so you can get the guest of on, and then it breaks off. Wait, what? You can't come? You have to wash your hair. Oh, alright. Well, I guess that's understandable. What with the adventuring and all. Truthfully, I think this town needs more group bonding activities like that. It'll help us get to know each other and also promote unity in times of crisis and so forth. Vice coughed loudly. How much longer must we bear the insufferable flapping of this fool's gums? He whispered to Lasser. Let him talk. He just woke up. He probably has a lot he wants to say. Vice sighed. This must be what Popola meant by bright and talkative.
I simply cannot bear another of these infernal conversations. Let us save it for another time.
Alright. So are we done here? Is that it? That might be it. Holy crap. Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, well what's that sword about? Faith. 147 damage. Magic power is 20%, and it's very light. Not worth it. All right. That was quite unexpected.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Okay, back to Popola. Oh. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, and now we got shades. Crap. Oh, you got me. Oh, got me. What? It's immune somehow. Oh, whatever. Finishing blow, which isn't gonna work apparently. So got him. No, just kill him. Alright, sorry. Dozed off for a second. We were going back to talk to Popola. Crap. Can't seem to control this thing. Oh god! Oh my god, how are those missing? Crap. Get my butt kicked. Oh, he got me. I hate fighting these things. They always seem to get me. There we go. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button completely. Oh, well. Finish the game. Go ahead and use another medicinal herb. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like nodding off after those text adventures. Alright, I'm in control again. And here we go. I got 38 minutes left to stream. I could stay awake for that. With all that text reading, you forgot how to fight. I totally did. Alright, another medicinal herb, and let's go talk to Popola. The boar isn't having it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so we're actually gonna go... Well... No, I'm just gonna touch Popola. Well, no, let's... I'm curious about this room. Oh, I got a bunch of new stuff now. Let's see, examine that. Look at the middle shelf.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Look at the middle shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
Yeah, look at the top shelf.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the Eyrie.
Did I have this before?
Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
Look at the top shelf.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
Alright, so... Let's go talk to Popola.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Hey, Cam. How's it going?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs should be in Seafront. Keep an eye out for a man carrying a red bag.
Alright, back to Seafront.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Got caught. So yes, off to Seafront again. Alright, Cam, you're already out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the Monster Hunter series. Oh my god, I cannot seem to steer these things at all. I'm not gonna lie though, I am absurdly tired after all that reading. I was already starting to get a little tired and that kind of pushed me over the edge, so if I'm running into stuff, it's most likely just because I'm barely keeping it together. But I do want to finish this stream up. So I got another half an hour. So where's he at? Oh, he's right here.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
Oh, Vice, your dialogue's great.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
Alright, he said ask at the tavern, right? I think so.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Always the party pooper. Alright, she's at the tackle shop. That's up here. Yep.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Alright, leaving
If
town.
she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
What is it with everyone hitting on this child? It's the legs, man. Alright, well now what? She out here somewhere? I assume that was important.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Oh, I tried to do an execution, didn't work. There we go. Obtained red bag.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Alright, back to seafront. Off. Alright, screw it, I'm running. Alright, buddy, bad news for you.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
You handed over the red bag.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Wait, why is this all his fault? Ask the man or leave him be? I feel like I need to ask him. Just think, ask him? I want to know what happened. I need the backstory. Alright, nobody's chiming in. So I will go ahead and ask the man. There we go. Miss Chin, ask, Ace, ask. Okay, everybody wants me to ask.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Five minutes later.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Should we get out of here? Stick around and listen, or suddenly remember that other important errand? I think I need to stick around and listen. I think I need to hear the rest of this. It's very important. It's very important that I hear this. Maybe kick up a lounge chair and really enjoy it. Alright, I'm gonna stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Who's in the wrong here? Oh, yeah. It's gonna be bad no matter what, but who we picking? We siding with the wife or the husband? Who's in the wrong, the wife or the husband? I worded that wrong the first time. Ooh, he's going in. The wife's in the wrong. Husband is wrong. Oh, we got 2 for wife, 3 for wife, 2 for husband, 4 for wife. Oh, side with the wife. Ah, you guys are confusing me. You gotta tell me which one's wrong and not side with. Alright, so what is that? 3 and 3 then? 3 and 3. Husband's at 4. Husband's at 5. Husband's at 6. Alright. The husband who ate the apple. You are wrong.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Not the stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Who's in the wrong here? Is the husband in the wrong? Is the wife in the wrong? Or are both of them wrong? What says the chat? This is getting entertaining. As a former stamp collector, I never got into stamps. I got coins though. Alright, we got 1 for both. 2 for both. 2 for wife. 3 for wife. 3 for both. 4 for wife. Alright, we got a tie. It's 4 and 4. Oh, Timothy breaking the tie with both wrong. Alright, I'm going with both. Honestly? Both of them.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
One hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
All right, everything's all better.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Hey, buddy, I'm not done with you. I'm gonna talk to her first.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
All right.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Okay, back to Popola. And don't spend his hard-earned money on booze, lady.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Okay, back to Popola. I'm actually steering him. Look at this. I'm actually not hitting things. It's a miracle. That boar had a seductive strut. I don't think I've ever heard someone call a boar seductive before. Manny yesterday. Congratulations, you're the first. And that is one fine boar.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Hey, wait!
Oh, I was gonna say, we've just gotten to a dead end.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Alright, Yona exists. I forgot. Okay, and we'll see what kind of progress we can make in the next 10 minutes. And I should probably save. Oops. Alright. Oh my god! Stop it. There we go. 20 hours and 35 minutes. Yona's gonna make pumpkin porridge, isn't she? Oh, looks like I got a letter. Dear Lasser, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun, I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. Alright, what do we got in here? We've got a spirit drop. 700 gold.
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
Um,
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
I can't say no to her. Or curing her black scrawl is more important. I assume we want to do this. Otherwise, we're probably gonna miss something. She has boyfriend. Let's go. So I'm gonna assume that we should help her with her little boyfriend pen pal. Lass is about to commit a homicide. Alright, you guys apparently want to like go beat this kid up, so I can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you! Please help him, okay?
Alright. Yona has a boyfriend, get the shotguns. I don't know if it's the best time to start.
Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up!
I don't know if it's the best thing to try to start with 7 minutes left in the stream. This might be a good time to just call it. Let me go ahead and save. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here because I am ridiculously tired right now. After that reading, I've been kind of like slipping slowly out of consciousness. I'll put those silky legs up his backside, Lasser. Isn't Yona like 10? Nah. Oh, see the garden? Alright, let's check out the garden. Beat them both. Miss Chen will tolerate no romance. No, our garden's still looking pretty barren. I think I have a new fertilizer though. Let me do a flowering. Let's do a flowering fertilizer. Why not? We will plant, I don't know, maybe a pumpkin, maybe a bell pepper, tomato. I think I have a tomato planted. Nah, screw it, bell pepper. Water. Alright, well, the garden is not progressing as we would like. We'll go ahead and save again, just so it gets me right at the correct place. I think that the plants are dead. They kind of do look dead, don't they? Yeah, you might be right. They might be dead. Yeah, it just looks like some root. Yeah, they're dead. Yep, that's what happened. Alright, well. I could plant the seeds that I have. Check the weapon shop for new weapons? I don't think they're gonna have new weapons. But we can look. I could check the weapon shop. But yeah, I am fading. I've been fading. What, do you got anything
Welcome.
new? Nope, nothing new.
Thanks for...
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here. I will be streaming Red Dead Online tomorrow night. It will be ending exactly at 9 p.m. Pacific time because that is when Resident Evil comes out. So I'm gonna have a long night tomorrow. Getting the first videos for the Resident Evil walkthrough going. I'll be back on Nier Saturday. So Saturday stream, I will be back on Nier. We can go beat up Yona's boyfriend. It'll be a good time. So anyways, thank you all for coming.